What's up everybody, welcome to my new video. Today we are going to be writing code for a DC motor. So this is a tutorial right here. Now, it looks like a mess, but that's just what it is. There's a lot of connections. It's the first time I'm using one of these little chips. It's a H-bridge motor driver. I don't know exactly what that means. I believe what happens here is that DC motors, they spin, right? So what they do is they kick back. So if you have 5 volts, they kick back power. And so what this does, I believe it stops it from kicking back power. But I would look into it because I wouldn't trust myself yet. I'm just following the tutorial. I'm not, too knowledgeable. I'm just kind of following what it says here. So let's see for the first one. Let's see. In this lesson, you will learn how to control several aspects, the H-bridge, IC. I wonder what IC stands for. Okay. Zoetrope circuit. Alright, we're gonna move on. So what a zoetrope is, it's like a thing that spins. So this is what's gonna spin, I believe. And like way back when before film, I believe, they used to, for a motion picture, I think it might be available for Disney. I think that's how they used to do it, like way back in the day. You put like you grab a big circle, right, like a cylinder, and you put pictures, and then you put a camera, and every picture is a little bit different, and it's that's how it looks like it's moving because it's spinning. So if the camera is looking at me, but out here it's spinning, you're getting a new image, while the thing is spinning. So yeah, there's motion there. So start out the program by creating constants. There's a lot more constants than usually. Alright, let's start here. Constants right here. We already know this is C++ code, so I'm gonna remove that. So we're gonna do a constant events, control pin. Oh, that's why. There's a lot of pins. Yeah, I forgot right here. There's a lot of, pretty much every pin is connected. On this side, every pin is connected. On this side, only one. Alright. So we're gonna have another pin, I believe. Control pin 2. Okay, 2. And then what else? Enable. And whatever that means. It's probably another pin. Enable pin 9. So now we have button pins. Okay, this is a long name for a variable. Direction, switch, state, and pin. Okay, that's another pin. That's pin 4. I don't know which one that one is. Let's just keep going here. Alright, we have another. They're pretty much all constants. On off switch. What is that? On off switch. State pin. How many pins is there? Or here. Here's 3, 2. Which one's connected to A0? That's not a pin. That's this one here. Well, it is a pin, but not from here. It's the middle pin of the. You know what though? I couldn't find this. It's on here, but I couldn't find it. What is that, a potentiometer? I could only find this one, is that? But it's still here, like it's still part of the program. Like it's still there, they changed it up a little bit. I just want to see something real quick. for when I use it. Wiper, and then we have terminal 1 and terminal 2. For this one, we have terminal 1, terminal 3, and wiper. Okay, that makes sense. Middle, so the middle is wiper. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and remove that. Let's go back to the code. So, on off switch state pin, that's going to be pin 5. And lastly, we're going to have a pop pin. The potentiometer is probably what it means. And that's it. As far as that goes, we can go ahead and start working on the setup. I think that's what's going to be next. Let's see. Oh no, there's more. Wait, no way. Next, create variable on-off switch state. I thought oh, pin. Oh, there's some more. They're not constants, but they're variables, more default variables. These are going to be switched, so they all start at 0. And then, what says? Start at 0, and then we're going to switch them up, mess with them here. Alright. On off switch, states 0, previous, on off switch, 0, and then direction, switch, states 0. And then previous switch state is what it starts with. I remember doing this. It seems like unfamiliar because, well, 1, it's in light mode, so it doesn't seem like it's code. 2, it's in C++, which is still fairly new. I started with C++, what, like 2 months ago? 3 months ago? So it's still fairly new. JavaScript, I've been doing that for like a year, 2 years now. So, but I do gotta admit, I haven't done JavaScript in a while because of this school. So this right now, school has taken priority. So I still practice though every day, lightly, very lightly. I watch videos. I don't actually practice JavaScript. It's been a minute. Yeah, so there's some more states. Create motor control variables. Yeah, so I'm gonna create just a bunch of variables. Yeah. Motor enabled. How do you spell it? Enabled 0. Int motor speed. And then int motor direction. I didn't know you can do that. That's a dope though. Motor direction. Alright. So now we do setup. And it's a bunch of pin modes. Right? A bunch of pin modes. Let's take that off. How many is it? Total. 5 of them. Alright. 5 of them, there's actually 3 outputs. And then there's 2 inputs. So, change this to input, capital N. And then, why is there 2 spaces? Or am I tripping? It's 1 space? It's a fat ass space. Okay. Pin mode, and then we have a digital write. We'll do that one a little bit later. So I hope that, let's see, direction, switch state pin, direction, switch state pin. Wait, before I do that, is there autocomplete? There's no autocomplete. Okay, so I have to do this manually. That's the beauty of VS Code. On off switch state pin. on off switch state pin right here. On off switch state. Boom, right here. Control pin 1 and 2. Control pin 1. That's an output. Control pin 2. Actually, I could just do the same thing instead of having to copy it again. I just put a 2. And then enable pin. Last one. Well, not last one. I still have one more thing to do. Turn the motor off initially. Digital as it starts. I'm assuming that because we have to do this, it starts off on. Starts on. So, starts on. Oh, I think I still have enable pin. Yeah. Low. Low's always like with LEDs, low and high. Off, low, on, high. Alright, and we're gonna end it right here. It's a lot of code. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a good ass day. Peace out.